Okay. I have no idea why those cameras don't work, why the shit doesn't work, whatever. But either which way, here we go. This is me. Testing. Where is this camera? Where is this camera? Okay, here we go. All right. Today is the 30th of November, 2025. And how cold is it outside? Because it feels like it's freezing up here. Yeah. Here in Wolfsburg, Austria, it's you can't even see that. Damn it. Here in Wolfsburg, Austria, it is 5 degrees. And in Yakutia, it's minus 31 degrees. All right. To the ladies that are creating videos from Yakutia, thank you so much, because you have shown me how truly cold it is out there. And because you have shown me how truly cold it is out there, you have made me realize I am being a punk. I am playing way too small. And my excuses of it being cold doesn't compare in comparison to how cold it is over there. So I'm going to do my part to make sure that I evolve and that I transform myself. And because I realize that it's just between me and God now, it's just you and me, God, right? This is what you wanted? Okay, fine. This is what you wanted. This is who I am now, God. Oh, does it work on 1080? Is that what it is? Or is it? What is it exactly? Oh, there we go. Yes. Yes. This is the vibe. So, as I was saying, right now, hey, I am tripping on LSD. And this video as of right now is live, but it is private. I may one day make this public. I may one day release clips to show this. But I want to really emphasize this. It's cold in here. It is very cold in this room. There is no heater on in this room. This is no bullshit. It is cold. And every day I've been waking up at 4:32 a.m. Oh, there we go. That's the question I wanted to know. How does this thing work? How does the AI tracking work? There we go. That's perfect. Now that sets me up to do this. That sets me up to show the work. Yes, it sets me up to show this work now. And this is all I need. This is all I legitimately need now to show this work. To show what it looks like to wake up at a certain time every single day and then have the camera, the live stream with me every single time. To show my life. To show and document every single day, everything that I do, and the transformation that's gonna happen. I'm gonna document it. I'm gonna document it, and there's no other thing you can do about it. There's nothing no one can do about it. Outer world. That's it. You've lost. Thank you. Thank you for traumatizing me. Thank you so much, Outer World, for traumatizing me to this point. Thank you. Thank you for showing me how incredibly stupid a lot of humanity is, because you have woken up something in me. You have woken up something in me so powerful. And I owe you. I owe you so much. I owe you so much. And I thank you so much. Thank you so much for it being cold up here. Thank you so much for this life that I live, God. Thank you so much. Because I think you have just awoken the reverend in me. And I'm going to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning every day. I'm going to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning every day. And I'm going to turn on the screen. And I'm going to walk around and I'm going to complain and I'm going to do all this shit. And I'm going to show myself being a fucking crazy guy on camera. I'm going to have a blast doing this. I'm going to show how out of this world crazy I am. And I'm going to just allow it. Hey, where's that? Hey, what the fuck's that AI track? God damn it. I've been tripping on LSD. And I've had a lot of insights, actually. Very important insights that I'm going to use. And it's this operating system. This AI operating system. Operating systems.ai, I think. And I'm going to do something with that. And I'm just going to really embrace this. I'm going to embrace this pain. I'm going to embrace this cold. I'm going to embrace this misery. I'm going to embrace how god awfully awful it is to be awake at this time during the day at 4 o'clock in the morning, 4:32, and I'm going to consistently just wake up and do this live stream every single day. And I'm going to just generate all these clips on YouTube. I'm going to do all this bullshit. And I'm going to talk about the custody removal stuff. I'm going to talk about all that bullshit and how that affected me. And I'm just going to be out of this world. I'm just going to be out of this world insane. Just out of this world insane. Because you know what? When I look at humanity, when I look at all the evil that's happening in the world, child pedophilia, child trafficking, fucking kids, families being taken away from their homes into these systems. Because of what? Because of money? Is it really because of money? Or is it because there's some fucking evil shit out there that is trying to fucking make sure that we're all slaves? What is it? And am I really that crazy to be this guy that's going to wake up at 4 o'clock every single fucking day and talk about all this bullshit, standing up here on a fucking live stream? I'm cold. It's fucking cold. It's fucking cold. Isn't it cold? Come with me. Come on. That's fine. Follow me. That's right. That's right. You're going to follow me now. And I'm going to tell you something, artificial intelligence. You're not taking over. And no, I'm not saying I'm going to be the boss of you. I'm saying we're going to work together. You better listen to me. We're going to work together. We're going to work together. And we're going to create a brand new earth. And it starts now. I'm not playing small anymore. I'm not allowing myself to be in fear. I'm going to do all this shit that I have to do to stay warm, whatever the fuck I have to do at fucking 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to be as rah-rah and high energy as I can possibly be. You want to see me be high energy? You want to see me have all this energy? You want to see me be a fucking character on camera? Okay, fine. Okay, fine. And this message will be for anyone out there who is sincere about fulfilling their dharma. It will be for anyone that is sincere about succeeding as a solopreneur, as an entrepreneur, fulfilling their life purpose, making their ascension, whatever it is you want to do, peak performance, whatever the fuck it is you want to do, this is what it's going to look like. It's going to look like 4 o'clock in the morning every cocksucking day, whether you fucking want to or not. You wake the fuck up, you wake your punk ass up, and you get the fuck up, you get out of bed. Which means we're going to need backups. We're going to need backup audio. We're going to need backup everything. No more trying to be minimalist now. That's it. No more trying to be minimalist. It's just me. We're here now. Hello, where's the camera? Let's go, AI auto tracking. Get your shit together. There you go. That's it. We'll get there. And that's the thing that I realized. And in the morning, 4 o'clock in the fucking morning, I'm just going to keep tapping. I'm just going to keep doing this work. I'm going to show people how god awfully awful it is to wake up every single day and do this. I'm going to show people how crazy they are. Are you really? Really? You want to take drugs? You want to fucking smoke cigarettes? You want to do all the stuff that is not in your greatest and highest good, and then you make that legal. You make that absolutely legal? Are you fucking crazy? Are you crazy? You crazy? I could do this all day. And I could talk about this all day. I could talk about all my bullshit all day. But we only have 40 minutes. We're only gonna have 40 fucking minutes. That's it. It's gonna be 60. It's gonna be capped to 60 minutes. I'm gonna eventually get the fucking flow, and we're gonna make sure that we're here on time, doing this shit, doing the work. We're gonna make sure that everything we want in life, we're gonna get after. We're gonna fucking make our ascension. We're gonna raise our vibration and consciousness. We're bringing in the new earth. We're making it happen. We're doing the dances. We're doing the things. We're doing it all. We're doing it all. Doing it all. Great, I got this camera. That's so great. It now adds the craziness. It now adds to who I am. And I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna look at you in the fucking camera and I'm gonna look at you with my gap teeth, motherfucker. And I'm gonna have you criticize me and I'm gonna be okay with that. Is that what you want, God? Is that what you want? You want me to show my face on fucking YouTube? Okay, fine. No problem. No problem. I am Reverend Gabriel Ernesto Serra motherfucker. That's who I am, legitimately. Who the fuck I am. And I'm gonna be this character. I'm gonna be this fucking character. I'm gonna be this. I'm gonna be this character. 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 Tapping my ass off every fucking day. I'm tapping my ass off. And I'm gonna make the inner alchemy operating system for anyone who is like me. And I'm just documenting this now. I'm legitimately just documenting this now. And how great is this? How great is it that I have this fucking web camera? Yeah, I see you. I see you. But you know what? It's just between me and you, God. And that's why when I do this work that I'm doing, hey, yes. That's why when I do this work, when I pray, where the fuck is it? Here. Mother Mary, blessed Mother Mary, blessed Mother Mary, blessed Mother Mary. She sees my work. She sees my work. I make the I am decrees that I make every day. I do the work that I do every day. And I do this with great love in my heart because I'm fucking crazy. Because I'm here to be an ascended master. That's it. I'm here to be an ascended master. And I've already been documenting this anyway. So it already just shows that I'm this guy that has been making these videos. I don't know where. Just started one day. Started making these fucking videos. And I'm gonna be that guy. I'm gonna be that guy. I'm gonna be that guy. 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna be that guy. It's fucking cold. I'm gonna be that guy that's complaining about how ridiculously cold it is here in the mountains of Austria. And I'm just tapping. I'm just tapping. I'm just tapping. I'm tapping away all these stories. I'm tapping away this old identity. I'm tapping away everything that is not for my greatest and highest good. I'm tapping it all away. And I'm just enjoying this. I'm just going to enjoy the ride. I'm just going to enjoy the ride. and I'm going to take it all in. That's it. I have just literally created a character. That's it. That we were told you could say no to. You have to do it. You have to do it, but I can't legally force you to. You have to do the surgery, but I can't legally force you to. And then you take away my fucking daughter. You say it's an elective planned surgery. You say all of this. And now my daughter is not here on the holidays. I don't get to see her wake up. I don't get to see her. I see her once every 2 weeks. And it's painful. And it hurts. And that's my truth. That's who I am. That's my reality. That's my life right now. That's the mess of fuck that I've created. Why? Because I was here out of status since 2020. Why? Because I was scared. I was a little pussy. My partner Hema wasn't doing so well, and I was scared of losing her. I was scared of not being with her. I was scared of not being by her side. This is the person I love the most. This is my soulmate, my twin flame, if you will. I love her the most. I tell her all my things. And I love her so dearly, she's my best friend. She's my best friend. And I'm very grateful, God. I'm so incredibly grateful. I'm so incredibly grateful that you've blessed me with this beautiful human. You've shown me that there is so much more. There's so much more. Hey, what the fuck? Hey, auto tracking. Yes, do your job. Do your job. There you go. There you go. They gotta update this firmware. What the fuck? Insta 360, whatever the fuck your name is. Do your job. Fuck. Hey, follow me, please. Cocksucker motherfucker. And look, I'm not trying to be vulgar. I'm not here to be vulgar. I'm not here to be like cocksucker motherfucker and have that be a character or whatever, you know? That's not my job. That's not what I'm tending to do. I'm not tending to fucking boss AI around. That's not my job either. But I'm here to document something. And I'm here to talk about God. I'm here to have it all on camera, all the craziness. Hey, look, there's a whole bunch of craziness. There are priests that are fucking putting their fingers in boys' assholes, and they're fucking saying that it's because God told them to do it. What the fuck are you talking about? What kind of sickness is that? What kind of sick, sadistic shit is that? And this is the world we live in. What kind of world is it that you say a fucking doctor is like, oh, you can say no to the surgery, but you have to do it. You can say no to the surgery, but you have to do it. What kind of bullshit is this? And then you take her away. You take our fucking daughter away. So at this stage, the only thing that I can conclude is that this world is really fucking crazy, and that I'm crazy enough to be in this fucking crazy world. And then number two is, what am I going to do about it? And this is probably the question for a lot of you that are watching. What the fuck are we going to do about this? What are we going to do about all this? All this craziness in the fucking world. What the fuck are we going to do about all this craziness in the world? What are we going to do? There's constantly on the media stuff about people fucking killing people, war, people living within fucking anxiety, people don't want to go to work, people don't want to do any of this shit. People don't want to do any of this stuff. Okay, so how about we all work together then to create a new earth? How about we work together then to create a utopian society? Is that really such a hard thing to believe? We're now at the precipice, we're now at the dawning of artificial intelligence, which anything online AI can do and will do significantly better than a human. How about we all work together to create heaven on earth? How about we all work together to raise our individual vibration and consciousness and do the inner work to not be some fucking Vladimir Putin or some fucking Donald Trump or some fucking egomaniac that fucking wants all the attention, all the spotlight, all the fucking glamour of fucking Dwayne Johnson or whoever the fuck. God damn it. Let's fucking put our ego in check here. Let's put ourselves to the side and let's raise our vibration and consciousness. That's what I'm saying here. That's what the fuck I'm saying here. Is that so hard? So, thank you, God. You've shown me a lot. And this LSD session has been very helpful. It's been very helpful because now I get to see, okay, I was fucked. I'm in a world where there is a whole bunch of bondage and slavery, and it's very invisible. It doesn't have to be that I have metal prison bars around my fucking thing, around this home. No, it doesn't have to be any of that. It's as simple as me relying on this idea called life. It's that simple. It's the idea that I need these things and that without it, I'm not enough. And so what do? We drive ourselves crazy every single fucking day. We pay attention more to the hunger pains in our stomach than we do as to the little bitch voices in our heads that are telling us why we can't do something, why we can't be the greatest versions of ourselves, why we can't rise to a higher level of consciousness. So I'm here to just say thank you, God, because, hey, look, it could have been that I just kept working on the trading operating system. It could have been that I just kept working on that trading operating system and setting up that algorithm trading system. It could be that simple. If I had the money, invested in lifepurpose.com, had people behind the scenes. I could have been behind the scenes. We could have had a whole team. We could have done all of this. But you, God, you chose a different route for me. Okay, fine. No problem. No problem. And this is the route. This is the life that I'm living right now. I'm living the life of this guy who has their child taken away because he said no to a non-life-saving surgery. I am playing the character of this guy that had PTSD-like symptoms. I'm playing the character of this guy who is now living in a attic or a top floor of an old 200 to 300-year-old house. I am playing the character. I am this guy doing this, okay? So now, as I understand it now, hey, then maybe I am an actor. Maybe I'm just a wannabe. Okay, fine. Fine. You want me to be a wannabe guy? Okay, fine. I can do this every day. I can do this every day. Every day for you, God. You want me to talk to you, God, every single day? This is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. To talk to you, God, every single day in front of the camera and confess. Confess this is who I've been. Confess confess, confess. This is who I've been. I want more for my life. I don't want to be cold. I would love to be warm. I would love to have my daughter back. I would have loved to have had the trading operating system working by now. I would have loved that. God, I would have loved that so much. That would have been so much easier for me, wouldn't it have? No, but you didn't design it that way. You did not design it that way. And that's why I get it now. I get it. You thank you. Thank you, God. Thank you, God, for all the blessings, miracles, and gifts. Thank you, God, for who I've become in this process. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. You want to see what this looks like every day? All right. All right. I can do this every day. As long as you give me a place to stay, as long as I don't even need the fucking finest clothes. I don't wear the finest clothes, do I? Do I? Do I even give a shit about wearing the finest clothes? No, because it doesn't matter. These are all just skin suits. It doesn't matter. What matters is what's in our hearts. What matters is how we treat each other. That's what matters. That's what fucking matters. Having love in your heart, loving one another, that's what matters. And that's what I choose to focus on. That's what I choose to focus on. I choose to focus on having great love in my heart because this takes a lot of great love. It takes a lot of great love to wake up and to be here and to spend over $10,000 on legal fees to try and get my daughter back, and then to deal with this fucking crazy Austrian legal system that doesn't even pay attention to the fact that, oh, this could really traumatize this girl. This could really fuck her up in the future now, couldn't it? No. Instead, it's we have to do the surgery. We have to take out those fucking cataracts. We have to. Otherwise, you'll be blind. Asshole. Asshole. You have disrespected my culture. You have disrespected other indigenous tribes. Because guess what, assholes? Guess what? Optometry. Guess what? Ophthalmologists. Blindness is highly respected in many indigenous cultures. Blindness is seen as a gateway, someone that is deeply entrenched and connected to the world of spirit. And guess what you did? You not only traumatized me, you not only traumatized my partner, Hema, who is the dearest, sweetest person you'll ever fucking meet, you've also now potentially traumatized my fucking daughter. And I will not be this type of person. I can never ever call myself even a percentage of a man if I do not do something about this. Even if I want to call myself an ascended being, I cannot, because if I stay in silence, then that means I accept it. I accept all the bullshit. I accept all the fucking cock-sucking bullshit of the world. That means if I stay silent about this, now I stay silent about how is it possible that we're still having famine all over the world? And yet the grocery stores are all filled with fucking shit. Filled with a whole bunch of bullshit. How is it possible that there are people starving of thirst, dying of thirst? And yet all I got to do is go to my faucet and turn it on. How is it possible that innocent children are being removed from their homes, from their parents who are working full-time jobs, trying to put food on the table, make ends meet, and their kids are taken away? So we talked about creating a new identity, unfucking myself. This was the intention of the day, right? This is the LSD ceremony intention. Okay, fine. You want to put psychedelics in my life, God? Okay, fine. I was the guy that judged people for taking psychedelics. I was that guy. But now, you want me to have psychedelics, God? You want me to look at my life? You want me to unfuck myself? Okay, fine. 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 I'm going to look at myself now. I'm going to do the inner work now. And I'm going to productize that. I'm going to show people what it looks like now. And I'm going to make doing inner work much more attractive than it is doing outward work. And I'm going to show and document my ascension now. Because what happened here on planet Earth to my daughter, my beloved daughter Soraya, is criminal. And the fact that this is happening to many other families all over the world tells me that there's something I'm going to do about this. Because I'm not going to tolerate this. I'm not going to tolerate this, God. I'm not going to tolerate this injustice. I'm not going to tolerate this bullshit. I'm going to do my part. I'm going to do my part. And even though I wanted to be behind the scenes, even though I kept on saying I wasn't that guy, please don't, no. Okay, fine. You want me to be world famous, God? Okay, fine. That's what ayahuasca, maybe I made that up. Maybe I just made that up. Maybe I just copied that from David Icke. I don't know. But I took ayahuasca and I saw a whole bunch of shit. Spreading this message of great healing, of great love to the world, because that's what we need now. Because 2025 is the transition point. It's another transition point. And hey, humanity, we got to get it the fuck together. I'm telling you, we got to get it together. When I figure out how to do screen sharing, I'm going to figure it out. I will figure it out. I will figure out how to do this live streaming thing. And we're going to have this down packed at some point. I may not know how, but I'm just going to be that guy that just taps. I'm going to be that guy that just taps at 4:32 in the morning. Whether you like it or not, I'm going to be that guy. Hey, please, do your job. Follow me. Follow me. And as opposed to saying corny bullshit like, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to like this video, subscribe to this fucking bullshit that you don't even give a fuck about. Who gives a fuck? Because it's not about me. It's about me. Okay. And it's just between me and you, God. So this is what you want from me? Okay. You got it. You got it. This is the reality. This is what you're giving me. These are the cards that I'm dealt with in life. Okay, fine. Sure. I'm the guy that fucking went to school. I'm the guy that got the fucking grades. I'm the guy, I fucking did all this bullshit. Going to school, getting these grades because that's what it was talked about. That's what the fucking teachers in elementary school, wherever the fuck, were saying. You have to get yourself educated, and if you get educated, then you get a job, and you make $100,000 a year, and then what? And then what? Live my life in fear, live my life as a slave, live my life working a job, being inauthentic, being fake as fuck. And I'm not going to do that. And I know if I ever release this live stream, there probably will be a lot more people that would just be like, yes, I'm not going to fucking take this anymore. I'm not going to take this anymore. I'm not going to take going to this fucking job that I hate, waking up in the morning and doing this bullshit when I could be doing my own thing that makes me happy and it helps other motherfucking people. Why not? Why not? Why not you? Look at me. Why not you? You can do it. You can do it. You can fucking do it. You can do anything. Just do it. Do it. Just do it. That's it. Is it really that hard? No. Just do it. Just fucking do it. Just do it. That's it. Just do it. You want to start a business? Just do it. Huh? Put your fucking hand on your ribs and just start doing this. And whatever comes up for you in your fucking eye, in your head, in your whatever the story is, whatever the mess of fuck is in your head, whatever that mess of fuck is, you tap on it. Go to South America. Get yourself some fucking Cambo. You don't even have to travel. All you gotta do is just order the fucking thing. Go to my friend Elon. He's a fucking camel practitioner. And fucking finally, for fuck's sake, he quits his fucking bullshit job to now do the thing that probably God put him here on earth to do. Fuck. Finally. Finally. How much longer do you want to wait? How much longer? 2018. 2017, mind you, 2017. The year is 2017. 2017. I was failing miserably at my personal training business. There you go. You want me to say it? I was failing miserably. Miserably. I was working very few clients, having body pains and aches, waking up at different times of the fucking day to take these clients that I didn't want to. They're sweet people, so sweet. God bless all of them. So sweet, the sweetest. Really, some of them just really sweet, but some of them, when I worked at the gym, man, they were just. God help you. God bless you. I love you. I apologize. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. But there it was, 2017. Failing miserably. What am I going to do? So, it's awkward to look at myself on the big screen. Right? Like if you actually see it, there's a screen and it's awkward because I have the 34-inch wide whatever the fuck. And it's awkward. And this camera is awkward. It's got a ways to go before it gets to actually tracking me constantly as I move. There you go. Thank you. But now you see how it's like, you see what I'm saying. What am I saying here? What the fuck am I saying? I was failing miserably. 2017. Years prior, 2007 to 2000, no, 2006 to 2006 to 2010, I was in school. I studied sport management. This fucking bullshit because I thought that was going to make me rich. No. No. Ah! If I was watching myself on the screen, I'd be laughing at myself hysterically right now. You know why? Because that is the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard. You pay $250,000 for this silly ass education, this piece of paper, for this thing. Wow, that is good marketing. That is really good marketing. You know what? I probably am going to put this fucking thing live, and I'm going to make sure I get a whole bunch of Opus clips out of this fucking thing because this is gold. You go into debt in the United States, $250,000, $300,000, whatever the fuck the number is these days, and you think I'm going to have a job after this? Wake the fuck up! Wake up! It's not going to happen. What you need to do is you need to figure out your purpose, though. Don't be me, this guy that's fucking cold, in this fucking video, live streaming, whatever the fuck. No, don't be this guy. Be you. Be yourself. Be yourself. Be yourself. Why? Because when you are yourself and you're in tune with your life, you won't do silly shit like I did. You won't go to a fucking university and attach your self-worth to going to a university putting yourself into debt, coming out of school probably during one of the worst times in financial history, and they don't even tell you how bad it really was. All the fucking fuckery that they were doing, these Wall Street fucks, and all the other people that controlled the money system, the financial monetary system. And so, don't be me. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Definitely do not be that guy. Okay? Don't be that guy or that girl that goes to school because your teachers told you to, so that you could hopefully have a job. Because that's not the reality. The reality is we are in the world of artificial intelligence. We are in the world now, whether you like it or not, we're in the world of holy shit, it's about to get really science fiction up in this motherfucker. That's the world that we're living in. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, boo boo. Yes, boo boo. So get your shit together and realize that, hey, you don't have all the time to figure it out. You do not have all the time in the world to figure it out. Stop partying, stop drinking alcohol, stop doing a whole bunch of bullshit that is not going to benefit you. No one that you probably fucking drank alcohol with on a Friday night is going to be your friend 12 years later. Let's just be really honest about this. Let's just be real with ourselves. And if you don't want to be like me, this fucking millennial that has 2 bachelor's degrees, a master's, and a fucking doctorate, and never, ever in my life will I be working a fucking job. Let's just be really honest with ourselves here. I'm not going to ever fucking work a job. I'm going to make sure I figure this shit out. You better believe it. For my family, for my partner, for my fucking kids. Yes, 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 yes. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to figure it out. And I'm creating this person right now before your very eyes. How do we change? How do we create a brand new identity? It's very, very simple. It's very, very simple. But guess what? They say that it's illegal. It's the simplest thing in the world. You don't need drugs. You don't need all this bullshit. You don't. You don't. You don't need anything. All you need is that true desire in your heart. And you need to get your ass up out of bed. You need to get your ass up and do the work. That's it. You need to become the type of person that can do that. Now, we said that there are things along the way that prevent you from doing it. How do you want to take it? How do you want to take it? Every time I ask for help, for financial help, because I can't figure it out, he's there. He's saying, yes, how much do you need? And he just fucking gives me the cash. What the fuck? It drives me crazy. Not that it drives me crazy of his success. No, it does not. That does not drive me crazy. I'm so proud of him. I'm so grateful for him. So incredibly grateful for him. What I'm saying, though, is it drives me crazy that I can't figure it out. I can't figure it out. I know that having success is very possible, but there is this internal block. There is this internal block of fuck that I have to unfuck. And this is not just my resistance block. This is the resistance block probably of a lot of people. And not just in this category of solopreneur, entrepreneur, or whatever. No, this relates to relationships. Why do I keep attracting the same person? Why do I keep having the same experience? Why do I have these fucking friends? All this stuff. Hello, look at you. Look at yourself. Take a God honest look at yourself. Not in the mirror. Inside, motherfuckers. Inside. Hello? Inside. Take a God honest look at yourself inside. What is in here? Because before you know it, you're going to be 36 years old and you're going to be in a world of shit. Because you're going to be freaking out about your life. Because you're going to be thinking, I don't have the Lamborghinis, I don't have the fucking success, I don't have the thing. This is just going to be my life and I'm going to be fucking paying these bills and I'm going to be getting old and I'm going to be fucking dying and blah, blah, and all this stuff. And it's a story. It's a story. It's a god-awful story. It's a god-awful story. But there's the opposite. It can be a God-given story. It can be a blessing. It can be a miracle. It can be a gift. How do you want to see it? How do you want to take every day of your life? How do you want to take every day of your life? What was my intention? What was my intention? Oh, look at that. 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 Yes. Yes. Good. You want to see me with my fucking pajamas? Huh? Want to look at my dick? Want to look at my ass? And sexualize me? Is that what you're trying to do? Crazy. Fucking crazy people. This crazy ass world. And all I wanted to do was spend time with my daughter. All I wanted to do was spend time with my daughter. All I wanted to do. All I wanted to do was spend time with my daughter. And she was taken away because you sick people here in the country of Austria have done what? Huh? Heinrich Himmlers of the world, or whatever the fuck your name is, Adolf Hitlers of the world, whatever the fuck your name is. What did you do? You took her away. You ignored anesthesiologist reports about preconceptual age timing for when to do a surgery. You ignored all of it. You ignored all of it. All of it. All of it. Fucking judge, the Jugendamt caseworkers, all of you ignored it. You fucking boomers, you old fucking generation that is so outdated. Oh my God. What the fuck? You're so old. How do you not read from the American Academy of Pediatrics that an infant baby requires breast milk up until the age of 6 months, at least? And how is it possible that you guys do not understand that my daughter was born extremely preterm, 24 weeks? 24 weeks. And this is it. 24 weeks, 700 grams. 700 grams, this little girl. 700 grams. Look at her. And every time I see her, I get sad. This is her. That was her. She needed to be at home with her parents. And you took that away. And that really pisses me off. It really pisses me off that you did this. To the judge, to the Jugendamt caseworkers, it really, really, really infuriates me. You have ignored all of the exhibits that we filed to the appeal, to the recourse. You ignored all of it. You ignored American Academy of Pediatrics, the stuff about the breast milk. You ignored the fucking WHO, the World Health Organization. Very possible one of the systems that's created from the Matrix. And you ignored even that. You ignored even that. You made up your own shit. And you said, it's standard protocol and policy that the child doesn't see her parents 2 to 3 weeks. We're only seeing our daughter once every 2 to 3 weeks for 1 hour. Are you crazy? Are you fucking crazy, humans? What the fuck is wrong with you? Look at me. How could you possibly think that that is the right thing to do? I would not be doing what I'm doing right now Had I had my daughter here, no. But instead, God, what do you choose? You choose for these really evil, sick fucking people to get their hands on my daughter, and then on top of that, petitioning to take her away forever. Isn't that a motherfucker? Isn't that something else? And so I realized that, hey, look, at this point, it's just between me and God now. It's just between me and God. There is no one. There is no Jugendamt. There is no judge. There is nothing. There's nothing. There's nothing. No one exists. No one exists. There is no system that's going to save me. I'm going to save me. I'm going to save me. And I have to make my priority me. There is no system that I can hide behind. There is no, oh, I just have to trust. I just have to get this degree. I just have to do this thing. And then all of a sudden, it's going to be okay. Because it's not. Because it's only between you and God. It's only between me and you, God, you and me. That's it. There is no one. There is no system. There is nothing here on earth that is even real to me. And now it just really becomes that this is a game. You want me now, God, to awaken to a higher level of consciousness? I think that this is it. I think this is really it. Because now that my daughter has been taken away, and who knows if she's going to be taken away forever or whatever, that has caused so much pain. It is like a stabbing feeling, the same stabbing feeling that I have in my shoulder right now. I tore my pec many years ago. It's like that same stabbing feeling that I have in my fucking heart, that I cannot do anything, that I cannot just take her and we cannot just fucking go, because otherwise there's that Hague Convention thing and they'll fucking try to get me at the fucking border, or they try to get me at the airport, and then I go to fucking prison because I fucking try to kidnap my own daughter. I try to kidnap my own daughter from this fucking bullshit system that wants to create all these surgeries on her so that they can profit. And my LSD ceremony intention was to accept myself exactly as I am, every part, belief, echo, and memory, and surrender all outdated identities back into God's light. I release all trapped emotions, traumatic imprints, and the meanings I created in moments of pain and suffering, allowing my nervous system to reset, soften, and rise into a regulated, upgraded state. I open myself to embody Gabriel 2.0 with clarity, discipline, peace, and power, so I can move toward my true north and complete the trading operating system from truth and presence. Well, maybe we got a couple of those things done in this one session, right? As long as I keep tapping, I'm going to tap it all out. And that's what I'm doing. I'm doing all the inner work now. And I'm going to show them my vessel so I can hold more light. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? If I am a volunteer and I came here as part of the 144,000 to volunteer myself and maybe even sacrifice myself to assist humanity in raising their vibration and consciousness, then this is how I will do it. And that's it. And I'm going to make it really easy on myself. I wish I had a team of people. I wish I had all the help and support. And God, if this is what it took for me to get that help and support, if this is what it took for people to fucking reach out to me and say, hey, maybe this crazy guy is onto something. Okay, fine. No problem. Then please help me unfuck myself, help me unfuck humanity, help us unfuck ourselves so that we can rise into a higher level of consciousness. Because there is a golden age that is right here. There is a new earth that is right here. It's right here. It's right here. It's right here. We just have to pull it. We just have to pull it down. That's all we have to do. We just got to pull it down, boo-boo. That's it. That's it. All we have to do. Because guaranteed, the idea of money can go down at any time. Called fiat currency. It's not even real. These governmental systems fucking printed it. Christopher Columbus, you fucking slaughtered my ancestors. You went to Puerto Rico and you fucking slaughtered my ancestors. And then you went to America, what you called America, and you fucking raped and murdered Native Americans. And then you had the audacity, history books, to say it was Thanksgiving. The Falcons came from the Mayflower. Native Americans. And they had Thanksgiving together. And they had turkey. And they all celebrated. And they were all saying, okay, yes, you take our land. Sure, okay. Okay. Yeah. Fucking crazy. And this is how it's happened here for all of humanity for all these centuries. And it boggles my mind. How is it still all of you people are fighting? How is it that you have your families and you're fucking raping your kids? You're beating your wife. How is that fucking possible? How is that possible? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this to yourself, humanity? Or is it really, is there anyone out there? Or is it just between me and God? Because I don't get it. I just don't get the fuckery. I don't get how. I don't get it. I don't get it. Yeah, I have a dog and she drives me crazy sometimes. Yes, but I love her so dearly. And it's because I don't want her to do silly shit. She keeps doing silly shit. I don't know. I don't know why she keeps doing silly shit. And I paid for a dog trainer, right? So I can understand there's that anger. It's like, come on, I'm fucking telling you to do something. Please just do it. Why aren't you doing it? We've been doing this for like 2-3 years. 2 or 3 years. We've been doing the same thing. What? Come. Go. Walk. All of these years saying the same thing. These last 2 or 3 years. But maybe this is what God has been telling people. And as part of the 144,000, maybe this is what, how many people, how many YouTube channels are there that do this? Okay, a whole bunch. A whole fucking bunch. And it's the same thing. The point of what I'm saying here is this. We are going to a whole nother timeline now. A whole nother timeline. And it can go one of 2 ways. It can go down the way that humanity is currently on. Okay? Hopi, Prophecy Rock. Anybody know what I'm talking about here? Yes? No? What are you talking about? Or it can go in a completely different direction. We have 2 options. 2 timelines. One is going to be the end. One is going to be the end for every motherfucker. Because this is not sustainable. This is not sustainable. You fucking have your COVID lockdowns. People are waking up, and yet you're still going back as fucking status quo. You're still trying to pretend that everything's fucking normal when it's not. It's not normal. Are you crazy? Black Friday sale? The fuck? You've been doing this for how many years? The war on drugs? What the fuck? How many years have you been doing this for? It's time to grow up, humanity. It is time to raise your vibration and consciousness now. And I fucking hate being the guy to do this, but it seems like, hey, you know what? You fucking poked me. You poked me. Because all I wanted to do was just be in peace with my life. You fucking poked me. And you poked me, and you poked me, and you poked me, and you poked me, outer world. And you took away my daughter, and that was the last straw. That was the last straw. You have come to this house with 2 white police officers and a whole bunch of Huguenot fucking caseworkers, and you took her, and you said either she comes with us or we're going to use fucking force. Okay. For a surgery? For a non-life-saving surgery? Are you really going to do that? All right. Okay. All right. So then that's where we are. That's where we are. That is where we are in this world, in this timeline that we're in. Is this really how we're going to play this game? Is this really how we're going to play this game, humanity? Okay, fine. So be it. So be it. But I tell you, God, I am stubborn. I am stubborn. And I will keep doing the same thing if I have to. Over and over and over again at this stage. I am a goat. I'm a Capricorn. And I'll just keep doing it. I can tap all day. I could literally live stream all day. It doesn't fucking matter to me. It doesn't matter to me. You think I care? You think I really give a shit at this stage now? I have 2 kids. 1 on the way, pregnant with our 2nd baby. My daughter is not with us. It would be far worse to play it safe and to fucking hide and to live my life just saying, yes, sir, yes, doctor, I will have these vaccinations for my daughter and I'm going to comply and cooperate with everything you say because you are the doctor, because you have all the knowledge, because you have all the experience. And what am I? I'm just a human. I don't know anything. Only God created me, but you're the doctor. You're the doctor. You have all the knowledge because you're a fucking doctor. And me, I'm just a human. I'm just a human created by God. What does God know about creating a human? What does God know about creating a perfect human body? God doesn't know anything because I'm a doctor. Because I know every fucking thing there is to know about being a doctor. You play God too much. Humanity. You play God way too much. Way too much. And you disrespect God. You disrespect God. You better watch out. You better watch out. Because, man, I've seen in my life, wow, I went from being so fucking poor I went from being so fucking poor as a kid, fucking falling on my face, blood falling out of my fucking face as a kid, fucking almost cut off my finger, almost fucking slit my throat when I was a kid. I have all my hands. I have my neck. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm here. I went from going to the Bronx, going to the fucking shelter system, going through all that garbage, to now here. How does that happen? How is it possible that I'm not in fucking Rikers Island? How is it possible that I'm not on drugs? How is it possible? Well, if you want to call LSD drugs, then fine. Okay, whatever. That's how you want to say it. That's how you want to say it. It's a drug, right? And is that the same for ayahuasca? No, but you say don't go to Peru in your travel airlines, United States government. You say, hey, it's called ayahuasca, and then you have these shamans and they're doing all this types of shit. Okay, fine. Fine. That's how you want to play it. I was happy. I would have been fine just working on lifeherbs.com and just being behind the scenes, having Hema be the spotlight and helping her and supporting her. And that's what I wanted. But there's that part of me inside that's like, no, I want you to be something more. Okay, well, what is that? That's God. That's God. That's got to be God. Because I went from being homeless, poor, in the fucking Bronx, in the shelter system, living with a schizophrenic fucking uncle, going through all this bullshit from the age, especially, my whole life has been bullshit, but especially from the age of 12 to 17. I go to school, I take these fucking tests, I take all this bullshit, all this garbage that you're telling the outer world is the key to success. Okay. I'm doing all of this. And then what? For what? For what? We're still continuing on in these cycles. We're still playing small. We're still treating 2025 as if it was 2015. And we need to fucking get it together. We need to get it together. We have to. There is no other way. There really, truly is no other way but to be really honest with ourselves, cut the bullshit, and be really sincere. We have to be really, really sincere now. Where are we going to go moving forward? And I choose to do my part. I choose to do my part, God. And if this YouTube channel gets banned, okay, fine. Fine. But I can always start another one. No problem. Does that get banned too? I don't know. Whatever. I don't care. But no dad around. No dad around. All this stuff to being here right now with this live stream camera. How? It doesn't make any logical sense to the average mind. No. It only makes sense when you look at it from spiritual mind. It only makes sense from the place of looking at it as, oh, God is orchestrating all of this. God is orchestrating all of this. So please, if God has already created the heavens, the stars, the moon, everything, if God has already created all of this, don't you think God has a plan for your life? Don't you think God has a solution? God has the answers. God has the answers. If there's a such thing as extraterrestrials, I don't know, I've never physically seen one. If there's a such thing as ETs, if there's a such thing as hybrid children, whatever the fuck, Arcturians, Palladians, Syrians, Anunnaki, who gives a shit? I don't care. I really don't care because you're not paying my fucking bills. Unless you are, then thank you. Thank you very much. But if God created everything, don't you think God has the answer for all those things? Don't you think God has the answer? So why are we going and putting our sovereignty into all of these systems? The monetary system, the fucking medical system, the tooth fairy system. We're putting all of our power into all of these systems when all of the power needs to go to God. All of our attention and focus needs to go to God, and understanding that it's between us and God. God is the fucking authority. God gave dominion over heaven and earth. God created all this shit. And in that book, The Science of the Spoken Word, The Science of the Spoken Word, what does it say? It says, man has the world of form. Man has control over the world of form. The world of form is this world. That's it. That's all we have control over to an extent. Right? But who created all this? Who created all of this? And we have these systems. We have the legal system, the financial system, the medical system, all of these systems, all systems. You know what I've been doing for the last year and a half, basically? I've been designing my own systems. All of these systems, they're all systems. It's all systems. Everything is a system. And there are systems within the systems. The camera that I'm using right now has its own system, has its own operating system. It's got its own system. And that's how it controls what it does. It's all systems. The software that I'm using to stream this thing is who truly has control over the financial system, who truly has control over the legal system, who truly has control over the medical system. Or are they all run by the same person or the same group? And they're all controlling all these systems. The media, companies. How is it possible? How is it possible that there are organizations, according to human law, that are legal, that you take away their children? Many of you do not know about Heinrich Himmler, or Heinrich Himmler, whatever the fuck his name is, here in Germany, Austria. What did he say about the Polish? We're gonna fucking take their kids, we're gonna take their identity. We're gonna take them and we're gonna fucking make sure we breed them with the Germans. That was happening here. And then, under this authoritarian rule, you say, okay, Adolf Hitler, we're gonna give you the free will to go and do whatever it is you want to do. To fucking take families out of their homes, to put people into fucking gas chambers, to torture and murder homosexuals. 2 world wars in the last not even 100 years. Guy math. Whatever. You took people, you separated them from their families, and you made that perfectly legal to do. My mind cannot comprehend that. God, why would you allow that? I choose to believe that God chose that for a reason, to bring us out of this timeline, out of this world of fuck that we've created for ourselves, and get us to a brand new timeline. And that brand new timeline requires a lot of love. It requires a lot of looking at our bullshit. It requires a lot of inner work. It requires showing up every day and being really compassionate with ourselves, because this is work. This is the inner work. And it is not pretty. It's not supposed to be pretty. It is ugly sometimes. It is raw. It is truthful. It is honest. It is brutally honest. It is so brutally, God awfully honest. And it can be embarrassing. It can be really embarrassing. It's embarrassing. And what's even more embarrassing, though, is that the surgery was done. It was forcefully done on the 14th of October. And it is now November 30th, the 30th of November, 2025. There is no legal justification for my daughter not being back with us. There's no legal justification, because the only cited documented reason for this was why? These cataracts, this surgery. That's why you said this. That's why you did this. All right, fine. 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 Even though I have researched that deprivation amblyopia does not set in until the age around of 10, even though Hema told you, hey, remember, God is watching. Always remember 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 that. Always remember God is watching. When you think God is not watching, God is watching. God is fucking watching. And that day, it will come. It will come for all of us. There will come that day for all of us. There will come that day for all of us. God is watching. And it's between me and you, God. And I apologize for the mistakes that I made in my life. I apologize for wanting to be around people that were sick. I apologize for wanting to drink alcohol when I was in college, because I wanted to fit in, because I wanted friends, because I wanted to adapt, because I wanted to not be fucking lonely, because I could not look at myself, because I could not stand to be by myself, because I felt so sorry for myself because of all the bullshit I was going through. I apologize about that, God. And now I look at myself. I look at myself with a lot of courage. I look at myself with a lot of love and respect. And I say, okay, here's who I am. Here's who I am. And this is how I'm going to show up every day. This is how I'm going to show up every day. So, hey, look, God, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, God. I do appreciate you. Always know that. Always hear my truth. Okay, good. We got noise reduction. I don't know what the difference is. I don't know how the audio sounds. Whatever the fuck. God, always know I appreciate you so much. You have made so many great miracles happen in my life. I don't know how. I don't know why. I don't know why. Why? I don't know why you make so many miracles happen in my life, God. Legitimately, I don't know. I don't fucking know. I just know that, like, hey, if you really think that highly of me, God, if you're really wanting me to be out of jail, fucking not in gangs, I could have easily been there. I could have easily been in gangs. I could have been easily a fucking drug addict. I could have been all this stuff. I could have been all of that. Especially according to Yolanda Sarah, I could have been fucking a gangbanger. Could have been all that stuff. I could have been in the project still with her, living on that couch. I could have still been there, Flushing projects, still living at 811 Flushing Avenue. I could have still been there. I could have still been living that life. And by the grace of God, that didn't happen. By the somehow, some way, even if I grew up without a biological father, I had had a deadbeat dad, but he was never around. So that's great. That's positive, right? Because then otherwise I would have fucking probably learned from him his bullshit, and then I would have just repeated maybe the same cycle. I don't know. But here I am. I came from that. I came here. I'm here. I am. 36 years later. Where else is this gonna go, God? Where else is this gonna go? And that's why I give you all the glory. I really give you truly, truly hat off to you. I give you everything, God. I really, and this is why I want to do this for you, God. I just want to do this to honor you because it's between me and you, God. And I get it. You didn't have to do this. You didn't have to bless my life in this way. You didn't have to, but you did. You showed up for me, God. And because you showed up for me, I'm going to show up for you. And I'm going to do my best to get to know you more, to connect with you more, to tell you, hey, look, this is what I'm going on. This is what's going on. Look, I want to do better. I want to do better. I want to be a better man. I want to be a better father. I want a better fucking life for my family than I ever had. Because, my God, was it horrible to be fucking hungry and homeless? Was it fucking horrible to have this paranoid schizophrenic uncle who punched me in the face that time when he was fucking tripping out? Was it horrible? Yes, it was horrible. Yes. Yes, it was horrible. But I choose to believe, God, that you created all of this because, hey, look, something was supposed to happen here. Something. So I don't know what. I don't know what. I don't know why you put me in contact with that person. I don't. God bless that guy. God bless that guy. I love that guy so much. Thank you, Andy. Thank you, Andy. I appreciate you so much. God bless that guy. I don't know why you put that guy in my life. What you've shown me from that guy is that he is not only rich financially, he's rich in heart, he is rich in spirit. And I want to do everything I can to be something like that. If I can be something like that, if I can help just one person unfuck themselves so they don't have to go through the bullshit that I went through, okay, fine, good to go. Right? And that's what I hope for here. That's why I'm putting myself out. Looking like this crazy guy on camera saying all this shit. saying all this shit. This crazy fucking guy. But I really do thank you, God. And I thank you for helping me break through that old identity. It's the grace of God. And I choose to see this time. I choose to see this year that my daughter was born as a transformative year, because this is gonna, I think, move us forward into a completely different direction with just being really honest and exposing a whole bunch of shit. Just exposing a whole bunch of shit and just saying what the fuck it is. We just have to say what the fuck it is and stop lying to ourselves. Please, humanity, please. Money doesn't matter. It's all an illusion designed to control you. You are a slave to higher systems that you don't even fucking see, because it runs every aspect of your life. It runs every aspect of your life. And if you don't wake the fuck up, and if you don't get your shit together right now, guy, girl, if you don't get it together right the fuck now, guess what? 2 timelines. I already told you. 1, second one, unfuck. What's it gonna be? Hello? So God, thank you so much. Thank you for this experience. Thank you for today. I really appreciate it. This has helped me really understand myself. And this has also helped me understand, wow, okay, am I crazy here, or is the outer world? Am I really fucking crazy to think that a extremely premature baby at most needs time to develop and grow? Of course, there is emergency care. I'm not arguing that. But after, let the fucking child be. Let the child be. And it's even very likely, too, that the cause of the cataracts was also medical driven. It's even very likely, too, that the cause of even a premature birth is because of all of the electromagnetic fucking frequencies and smog. And that interacts with and fucks with the signal of how a human should be born. Because none of this is natural. All of this is artificial. And is it so crazy to believe? Is it really so hard to imagine? Were we created by extraterrestrials? The anatomically modern human 200,000 years ago. 200,000 years ago, when I was doing my doctorate in metaphysical science, I ran across all this information. All this information. 200,000 years ago, the anatomically modern human. How old is a human? In relation to documented history, the earliest text is what? The Bible? Are we fucking for real? 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 I don't know. I don't know. But this is just what this shows me, God. It shows me that this is an illusion. None of this is real. At some point, I am going to go, but in the process of doing this, I'm going to make my ascension. I really am going to make my ascension here from this earth plane, because I'm very much sick of coming back here. And if it is true that I have volunteered to be a part of the 144,000, and if it is true, all these past lives that I've had and all this stuff that I remember, I've come back here over and 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 over again, then let this be the last life, God. I'm going to do everything I can to make sure that this is the last life. No more. I am done. Because if humanity does not wake the fuck up and see all this bullshit and then says to themselves, What am I going to do? What am I going to do? If humanity does not do this, child, please. Child, please, child, please, child, please. Just no, 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 no. No. We have to all wake up, raise our vibration and consciousness, do the inner work, use the tools, EFT, whatever it is, it doesn't fucking matter what it is. Pick something and just do it. Just do it. Do the inner work. Make that cooler than fucking riding a goddamn Lamborghini that doesn't mean shit from dick because you want to show that you're successful. Think about this for a second. Who created that idea of what success is? Is it not already success enough that you have food to eat, you have clothes on your back, you have a roof over your head? No, now all of a sudden we see these fucking plants. We see all these fucking Instagrammers and these fucking influencers and all this bullshit and all this bullshit and all this bullshit. All this bullshit. All this materialism. It's not going to save you. It is not going to save you. It is not going to save you on that day. We all know what that day is. We all know that day is coming. We just have to ask ourselves if we're really truly lying to ourselves now, or we're pretending, or we just don't want to face it. You know what I'm talking about? That day of judgment. That day when all this shit stops. What the fuck are we gonna do? You got used to the internet. You got used to your fucking internet pussy, your internet dick, your internet whatever the fuck, your cheap dopamine, your fucking porn hubs, all that shit. All this shit. It's all there. People want that instant gratification. They want the ho-hos and the ding-dongs and the fucking fake chocolate because they cannot understand what real cacao is because it's been infested with so much sugar and chemicals and pollution that chocolate is called bad when real cacao is a natural fruit. Wow. Really? And then you have cacao ceremonies that are designed to open your fucking heart. You got the cacao ceremonies that are designed to open your heart. Open your heart. And that's where I now put this crystal up. Bam. Open your heart. Open your heart. Open your heart to so much love. That's what I'm doing now. Because when I look at this world, if I really look at it, not good. Not good. And that's why we have to change. That's why we have to raise our vibration and consciousness. That's why we have to raise our vibration and consciousness. That's why we cannot continue to do this shit the way that we are. We have to change. We have to get it together. AI will take over a lot of shit, and it's just a matter of time, and you're just fucking lying to yourselves. You're just lying to yourselves. You're just really pretending, oh, yeah, it's going to augment humans and whatever. Dick, do you understand that fucking military technology is decades advanced? Decades advanced. Who the fuck do you think came up with the internet? Who the fuck do you think came up with fucking cameras and all this stuff? This is all military equipment. When I was in the fucking military, Do you understand how advanced the shit was? Do you understand how fucking advanced it was? All these levels, all this security clearance, all this bullshit. And this is what? Like 14, 15 years ago? Was it? It's 10, 13 years ago, some shit like this. You know how advanced? You know how really advanced this is? Who created that, please? Roswell, New Mexico? Anybody? Anybody? Roswell, New Mexico? Roswell, New Mexico? Roswell, New United States government finds an extraterrestrial spacecraft, confiscates it, pieces apart all of that advanced technology, and ever since then, see what I'm saying? It's all here. It's all here. It's staring you in the face. It's staring you in the fucking face. Do you even realize it? Gen Zers and whatever the fuck your younger generation is, do you even realize it? And that's why I want you to wake up, because they're going to try. This system is going to try to keep you at a lower vibrational state. And I am here. Maybe God, this is what you wanted, God. Okay, fine. But I'm here to say, hey, children of the new earth, you are here for a much greater reason. It's time to wake up. It's time to become the superstars that you came here to be. And it's time for you to fix all this fuck that was created. But again, two timelines. Where do we go? Do we go to fuck the end, or do we go to unfuck higher consciousness? Where are we going to go? Where are we going to go? What are we going to do? It's that simple. It is that simple to unfuck yourself. It's really that simple to unfuck yourself. It's so simple and so easy to unfuck yourself. Do not put your power and your sovereignty into the outer world, because that is a lie. And every single time you fall for that, you've fallen for the illusion. Do not put your stock and your fucking worth into a phone, into fucking anything outside of you, because it's all fairy dust. It's all fairy dust. All of it is fairy dust. All of this doesn't matter. All of this is fairy dust. And we have become so dependent on this fairy dust. We have become so weakened as a human consciousness by this fairy dust, by this illusion. And it's cold. And I'm tapping because I feel cold. I've been cold. I'm fucking cold up here. I'm cold up here on this mountain. I'm cold up here on this fucking mountain. Look, I'm legitimately on a mountain. Can you see this? Can you see outside here? I don't know if you're getting it. Yeah, see, I'm a fucking mountain. I'm on a mountain. No lie. I am legitimately on a mountain. Not lying about that one. Thank God. At least I'm not lying to myself about that. That I'm on a fucking mountain. Being honest. Just being honest. So here I am. This is me. Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. God, Thank you so much. I love you. I appreciate you every day. I thank you for this opportunity. Please forgive me if I said the wrong thing. Please forgive me if I said too much fucks and too many curses. But it really is time. This is what Jesus, your one begotten Son, as you have been saying, has been saying. Hey, motherfuckers, wake up, please. Maybe he said it more poetic. Maybe he said it more graceful than I did. I don't know. That's Jesus. I'm not Jesus. I'm not Jesus. I'm not Saint Germain. I'm not any other ascended master but me. And I am devoting myself to becoming an ascended master and unfucking myself because I've fallen for the illusion so many times in my life. I have been so scared about what if I never have enough money to eat? What if I get homeless again? What if it doesn't work out? What if it doesn't work out? What if it doesn't work out? But by God's grace, here I am. Ego. It's not you. You're not bigger than God. Ego. You are not bigger than God. You're not bigger than God. You are not bigger than God. Hello. God is the Almighty. You are here to serve God. You are here to serve God's will. Never, ever, ever think that you are God. Never. Never, never, never. Do you want to see how much control you have over your life? You really believe, if you really believe that you are in control of your life, I hope so. I hope I'm wrong. I really hope I'm wrong. I'm so hoping I'm wrong. I am so hoping that everything I know about life is wrong. I'm so hoping for that. And I'm so hoping that it's just me that has just been severely traumatized and severely fucked because of all the bullshit, from the homelessness to being bullied to being picked on. All this shit is just really just traumatizing me. I hope so. I really hope so. And I hope that it's just me taking all this trauma and alchemizing it. Yes, that's a good screenshot. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good thumbnail. I gotta do it for the thumbnails, right? I gotta do it for the views. I have to do it to get the views. I have to do it for thumbnails. I gotta do it to get attention, don't I? Because that's the world that we've created. Because that's the thing. You motherfuckers, you really believe, oh, social media, social media, social media. No, it's just to document you. It's just to keep you dependent. It's just to keep you dependent on this whole system. Because guess what? Now you have to feed YouTube. Now your entire source of living is dependent on YouTube, is dependent on your email newsletter, it's dependent on all that software, it's dependent on all these AI tools. Great, good job. And now what happens? Sure, in the short term, you make a whole bunch of money, you buy your Lamborghinis, you buy your cars, you buy your everything. But what is the long-term investment on this? The long-term investment, the price of all this, is the fuck of humanity. That is the long term. And I'm gonna clip all of this shit. We're gonna make a whole bunch of these fucking clips because that's what the YouTube wants to see. The YouTube algorithm wants to see all this fucking clip shit. Okay, fine. Here I am, showing up, doing the inner work. God, I already told you, God, I just want to be left alone. I just wanted to be left alone. And I said this so many times. I need to work on the trading operating system. I need to work on the trading. I need to work on 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 trading. You don't want that from me. Okay. All right, fine. Fine. Then I'm going to just do the work. I'm going to just do the work. I'm going to show up every day. I'm going to do the work. I'm going to be here, this crazy Puerto Rican motherfucker who's an ordained minister, who's a doctor of metaphysical sciences, who's starting up his own church, the Church of Higher Consciousness. I'm going to be that motherfucker. You want that? Is this what you want, God? Tell me. Because I'll do it. I will really do this. I will give my life for you, God. I will give my life for you. I'll give my life for you, Jesus. I'll give my life for you, Ascended Masters, Ascended Host, Angelic Host. I will spread the message of these decrees. I will show up and I will do this work. This is my covenant. This is my promise. You have my word. If this is what you really want me to do, if this is what you really, really want me to do, then make it abundantly clear. Because then I'm going to have to do this my way. And I'm not like any other ascended master. I'm not like any other ascended being. I am going to say fuckity, 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 fuck. And that's it. That's it. That's it. I'm here to make my ascension. I'm doing my best to raise my vibration and consciousness. I wanted to be left alone. But God, if you want the outer world to take my daughter away, my beloved daughter, then okay, so be it. I have two options. I can make myself better. I can make myself better or better. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Am I going to be a little pussy, a little coward, and just be like, oh, I'm traumatized now. I can't do anything. Or am I going to move my ass? Am I going to move my ass? I'm going to move my ass. Hello, I'm going to move my ass. I'm going to work. I'm going to figure this out. I'm going to figure this out. I'm going to figure this out. I'm telling you, God, I'm going to figure this out. You said, I went to ayahuasca in 2018. You said, ayahuasca said, you're going to be world famous. You want to speak this message of healing to the world. Okay, fine. Then I'm going to do that. And I'm going to do it this way. This is how I'm going to do it. I'm not a fucking tarot reader. I don't like reading the fucking tarot. I don't like people coming to me about their love problems. Motherfucker, work on your beliefs. Work on your subconscious mind. It's that simple. It's that simple. Here I am, God. I'm showing up. I'm not perfect, but I'm devoted to you, God. I'm so devoted. You've performed so many miracles in my life. God bless you, God. Whatever energy this is, God bless you. I'm here to serve you, really, legitimately, truly, until the fucking wheels fall off. Until the wheels fall off. Until the wheels fall off. Because it makes no logical sense how this life that I am living is actually possible, logistically, logically. It does not make any sense at all whatsoever, unless it is guided by the hand of a divine intelligence that knows far better than I could ever possibly know. Far better than I could ever possibly know, far better than I could ever possibly imagine. I don't know shit. I don't know shit. I know shit from dick, and that's the truth. There is something far smarter, far greater, everything, far more everything. And I don't understand not even a pinky of how that thing works. I don't even understand a pinky of how that thing works. Because that's how divinely intelligent the universe, God, is. So I'm going to unfuck myself and make it really easy and just say, okay, God, you know what? I could have been working on the trading. I could have had a successful career as a trader, and I still do that. I'm still working on the trading operating system. Sure, no problem. No problem, because I'm not going to be sitting my life in front of a fucking screen and fucking watching candlesticks print. No, no, no. Are you fucking out of your mind? No. And all these YouTubers that are fucking saying it's like this, they're full of shit. Full of shit. Because I have back tested. I've done all my own fucking testing, and guess what, motherfuckers? That's not how it works. You need to figure out your Sharpe ratio. You need to figure out your variance. You need to make sure that you have a sample size of at least 100 fucking trades, and you figure that shit out. You have trading setups for each of the 6 market conditions. So all you motherfuckers that are making it your own bullshit, God bless you. Thank you. So, okay. All right, outer world. Then it looks like it's just between you and me, God. It's just between me and you. And I give my life for you, God. You make sure I'm fed every day. You make sure I'm clothed every day. You make sure that I do whatever I do every single day. I don't know how. I don't know why. I don't know why. But okay. All right. Thank you. But okay. All right. Thank you. I'm I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And I just need you to tell me what exactly you want me to do. What exactly do you want me to do? Do you want me to tell people to wake up? Do you want me to, like, what do you want? Just tell me, God. And I'm going to do my best. I'm going to do it my way. I'm going to do it how I talk because I can't, I'm not going to be able to talk in a soft, oh, love and light way. It's not me. It's not me. That's not me. And I'm going to do my best to speak my truth, to make myself visible, even though I don't want to, even though I do not want to. Yeah, and there's part of me that also judges myself too. It's like, hey, you're saying all this stuff on camera. You're being so honest. You're being so fucking brutally honest. Yes, I am. From my perspective. Doesn't mean I'm right. I'm just going by what I see, what I've observed from my life experiences, and I'm documenting that. And I'm here to show up, to serve you, God, and to do it with great love in my heart. Thank you for every day, God. Thank you for every meal. Thank you for every hug. Thank you for every yes. Thank you. I owe you. And I want to do my best to prove you right. I want to do my best to prove you right, God, and to have so much love in my heart. And if I need to clean up the cursing, okay, fine, I will. But I otherwise have to do it my way, God. And I'm going to do it with as much love in my heart as possible. I'm going to do it with much star power, love, light, whatever. I'm going to do it. as much love as I can possibly do, God. I'm going to do it. Please. It's scary. There's a lot of hate in the world. But I choose to stand for love. I choose to stand for peace. I choose to stand for higher consciousness. And I make that declaration as part of the Church for Higher Consciousness. This is part of the preamble or our Constitution, my Constitution, whatever. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying, God, like, hey, look, here I am. Here I am. I'm humbling myself before you, God. I'm scared. I'm being honest. It's fucking scary. There's a lot of hate. There's a lot of evil in the world. And, you know, you've got this legal system, this human law where they fucking imprison you for so much shit. And it's scary. And it's really, really scary, God. But here I am. Here I am. Here I am. In the name of God and my mighty I am presence that I am, my great divine spirit team, my subconscious mind, and the great white brotherhood. The great white brotherhood of the highest vibrational consciousness and frequency, with your unconditional love and support. In your names, I command, declare, and decree a new earth now. I command, declare, and decree that I am the fulfillment and the embodiment of my life's purpose now. I command, declare, and decree that I am now. I command, declare, and decree that I am an ascended being now. I command, declare, and decree that I am awakened now. I command, declare, and decree that I am the truest expression of who I came here to be now. I command, declare, and decree infinite love pouring forth and radiating out of my vessel. Great love, great wisdom, great power pouring out of my vessel. I command, declare, and decree so much peace, so much love, so much light all over the planet. God, I am your servant. I am here. I am willing. I humble myself before you, God. Please, I humble myself before you. I respect you, God. And I just want guidance on what to do and how to do it and to have that success that is required to fulfill what I came here to do, to help Hannah fulfill what she came here to do, and to help all these other people fulfill what they came here to do. That's what I'm asking you for, God. Can you help me? Please. This is what I'm asking for, all right? I could have been dead. I could have been on drugs, in jail, a long, long time ago. But somehow, some way, with your grace, you wanted me here. Okay, fine. I'm listening. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. Forgive our debtors, as we forgive our debts. Forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive our trespassors. Forgive our trespassers, as we forgive our trespasses. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. Amen. Thank you, God, for all you do. Thank you, God, for this day. Thank you, God, for, hey, if this is the message you want me to share, okay, fine. Let's do it. Let's do it. And I'm just gonna follow you and let's see what happens.